Hey everyone, so jumping right into this video, I'm going to start off with showing you guys my original wig that I was going to highlight. This is my 20-inch wig. It's a 4x4 closure and 4 bundles. I made this wig almost 3 years ago and I wanted to try a new look for the new year. So I was prepared to actually highlight and bleach this wig, but I was actually kind of scared because this is one of my go-to wigs. I have highlighted a wig before of mine that I threw out, and I didn't want to make the same mistake with doing this one and regretting it later. So what I had decided to do was I went on Amazon and I typed in highlighted wigs, and I just went through and just searched. And this is actually a great hack for anyone who has never wore a wig before or wanted to do color and was scared to try a color. Before you invest in some expensive hair, I would highly suggest you do this. Go online on Amazon, Google, or even YouTube and just type in the kind of hairstyle you're looking into and try to look for someone in your complexion. I typically like to look at women of color. I find it's easier for me to pick the color I want for my complexion and my skin. So this is what the wig company is called. This is what comes with the wig. You get some lashes, you get a card of the description of the business, and it's like a thank you card or whatever. And you also get 2 caps, wig caps, which is great because I actually needed some more. And then finally you have the wig. Now this wig does have a little bit parting with some lace. It's not much, but I mean, you get what you pay for. And if you're good with customizing and wigs, you can make this easily work like I did. So I'm going to show you guys how I customized it to my liking to make it fit my head shape and my hair. So it also comes with 3 combs inside of the wig. I usually cut out the combs in my wig just because they're annoying. So this is what the wig looks like once I put it on my head, and it is giving me cone head vibes as you can see. It was a little pointy. The hair was really silky. It wasn't too shiny, and it is in 28 inches, and it kind of falls to my hips before I cut it. So this is what the hair looks like before I do any customizing to it. Again, the hair is really silky. It is synthetic, so be aware that if you decide to get this wig, it will get tangled and because it's really long. So let's get customizing. Even though the wig came with a small parting, I really didn't like it because as you can see, it's not realistic. Our parts is not like this in our hair. So I'm just going to clip the hair up and prepare to get ready to just tweeze it out a little bit just to make it look a little more, real. And I'm going to also focus on not doing too much of where the 2 blonde streaks are in the front, just because it wasn't much of the highlight streak in the front, so I didn't want to pull out too much hair and then take away from those 2 pieces that are in the front of the hair. I also wanted to mention that if you don't think you are good in this area with like tweezing and plucking the hair, or if you're one of those over tweezers, and you know what I mean, where you just tweeze a little bit too much and pull out more hair than you need to, you can also just use some concealer, and you could just put the concealer over the parting and just make it to your liking. I would just make sure, like, if you do that method, instead of tweezing, you don't overdo it and do too much concealer on your parting, because you want to make this wig looks real. That's the whole point of customizing it, is that you make it look as if it was your own. Well, as close as possible, at least. This is what my wig looks like after I plucked it. I didn't do too much and I like it. This is pretty good for what it is right now. And as you can see, I did cut off the lace. I didn't cut off too much just because I'm not sure if I might want to glue it down or make baby hairs. Now this wig is 28 inches long, so it is on the thinner side. And I was planning on adding a few tracks in between, and I also wanted to show you guys what the hair looks like under. Like, the tracks are really close, so you can really only wear this one way, which is in the middle part. I like to use my powder that's close to my skin complexion to use on my part. So I'm going to take this brush right now, and I'm just going to dab it onto to the lace. And usually I do this on the inside of the wig, but because the way this wig was made, I couldn't do it because it was like a thick layering with a little piece of like parting in the inside was, so I had to do it from the outside. But I would usually do this from the inside of the wig just so it seeps through better that way. But again, I couldn't do that here, so I'm just working with what I can. If you're new to wigs or seeing this kind of customization, the purpose of me doing this is just to make it blend in with my skin. And as you can see, it looks really realistic. It looks like it's my scalp, and I'm loving it, of course. Now I'm just going to brush through my hair again because, like I said, the ends get a little tangly. So just be aware of that. This wig, I would say, if you are going to get it, this is like a really a wig to take on the go or for like an event, but not to wear out every day. And it does shed a lot as well, so just be mindful of that. And this is the final result after I'm done customizing it to my liking. I love how this came out. This wig is really pretty. I like the color and I like how it complements my skin. This wig is also big head friendly, and I said that because my head is kind of on the bigger side. I wanted to show you guys as well. I didn't put any glue on it. I didn't do any glue or any baby hairs like I was going to. And then I also want to show you again a closer look of how long the hair is. And like I told you, it falls down towards my hips, but I'm sitting, but the hair is pretty long. It's 28 inches, and I do plan on cutting it later on. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're not already. Until next time, guys, later.